it's Jenny. I'm back with another project share. This is for Christmas in July 2020 PHA challenge. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, still on embellishments, and I wanted to redo or recreate some bows that I had made earlier when we first had the stay-at-home order. And so I had used up a lot of my stash that I had made when I first started making it. And since then, I did pick up the foam roses and other things. And I don't know. I wanted to make them Christmassy, but I don't know how Christmassy they actually turned out. But anyway, so it's this type of bow. Excuse me. And I think it actually originated from an idea from Natalie, who has put some bling on it. And I want to say the first time she did it, she used like bows and she just crisscrossed it. And she did like 2 layers. And then Wandy Sweets, she, I guess she kind of modified it a little so that it's just like 3-inch strips. And then you can just hot glue them together and then stack it. And then just put the tails and it comes out super cute. So I made a bunch. These are the ones that I didn't finish yet because, I don't know, I'm kind of stuck on the colors. Like, they're brights, which I wanted. But maybe I'll put some of my stamp images on them instead. But I did manage to finish a bunch, just now that I want to share with you. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I just dropped one and... You know, when you get old, it's just not easy to like bend over like before. Okay, so let me kind of move back a little. So as you can see, I did one that was not Christmassy, and I just wanted to use it because I just thought it was so cute. So this is one of the new resin pieces that I just picked up, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna put it on here anyway. So that's my non-Christmassy one, but all the rest are either like Christmassy papers, or the embellishment is Christmassy in some kind of way. I don't know. So as you can see, I have a lot of like shabby colors, more pinks and teals, and then mint green and so forth, and whites, and mostly pastels. But I also have a few reds and greens, and that's just so that I have a few of the traditional colors just in case I decide to go that route, because I didn't want to like be having to make them over and over. I am going to make a few more of the red ones because I found this one heart. It's a gingham heart that I want to use on it that it didn't look good with the ones I had like already used the red ones, and I'm like, oh, I should have like waited. But anyway, okay, so let me just kind of go through. I'm going to just try to go through it really fast because I know it's a lot and I know you'll probably get bored. But I found some of these white poinsettias in my stash. I think they may have been Prima. I can't remember. They're kind of large for this bow, but I like how it looks. I did a couple of them. And then I did a bunch of these with the foam flowers and the stamens. But these are like snowflake papers, so I thought that was cute. And then I added just a plain mint green one. So these can, if I don't use it for Christmas, I can use it for any time of the year. And then this one I thought was super cute. It was the back side to the snowflake paper. It was a plaid, so I just made it so I would have a little bit different one to use. And then I added the fuzzy hearts. So I have a few of the fuzzy hearts. That one also went on my snowflake, my pink snowflake, and I think I have one more. Yeah, I have a this one I made it a little bit more like it can go either way. It can go that way or it can go this way. So so that's those. And then I have a few regular roses. Again, this one can probably be used for non-Christmas. This one has snowflakes on it, so that's more Christmassy. And then here's another fuzzy heart on the gray and white polka dot. I'm trying to see. Oh, this is the gingham heart I was talking about. So I want to make one on top of like a red bow. Like, hello, that would have matched. But anyway, I ended up putting it on this snowflake one. This is the red bows that I made. I did put, I found these styrofoam balls that were glittered at the Target dollar spot, and so I bought one in gold and one in silver, and I never used it, so I thought it was actually perfect for that, the middle of that bow. And then this one is like, oh, it stopped ringing, I guess because it glued down, I don't know. But I did put a bell in it, and that's because I saw somebody on Instagram put bells on theirs, and I thought it was super cute. But I think my bells are too big, so I only did one. Here's the other red ones that I made. So this one I used the silver balls instead of the gold one. This is a polka dot one. I thought it was cute to put the pom-pom on it. It's very Dr. Seuss looking to me. Then I made this one. It has, I found a little gingerbread resin piece, and so I added in the, I bought these little peppermints, and then I had like a snowflake sequins that I use. So sometimes I use my sequins just as little detail accents. Here's the other green one that I made, and this one I just put like a pearl bling piece on it, and I like how that came out. These are the gold bows, the gold stripe bows that I made. I wasn't sure if I should cut it the long way or if I should have cut it more so that the stripes were going across like this way, but I kind of like how it came out. So on these I added the gold balls, and then I found it, this was actually, it's actually like it was a silvery kind of heart, but it was starting to like turn yellowy goldish color, so I thought instead of throwing it away, I'm gonna just, because it kind of matched this gold now, so I used it there. Here's another flower one. I thought I grabbed all the flower. Oh no, I have more. As you can tell, like, I'm a child of the 80s, so I like the gray and pink. Do you guys remember that? Or are you guys too young? And then this one, actually it looks like a wedding one, but I still like it anyway. Okay, and then here's another, this is actually like damask kind of glitter paper, but I wanted like not only pink stuff, so I found this blue resin piece. I added that in. Sorry, here's another one. This is an acrylic flower. It actually is kind of bluish looking, which is like more like wintry colors. Here's another snowflake paper, and I added the fuzzy heart. Here's the other snowflake version of that, but I added the silver styrofoam balls. This one, again, I can probably use not for Christmas, although I can use it for Christmas, so I just made it anyway. Here's another one that is not very Christmassy, but it has the snowflake, so I'm gonna pass it off as Christmas. But I found this really pretty rose, I don't know, pendant, or I don't know what it is, capuchon, that I must have ordered and I never used, so I decided to add it to that. These are actually the first ones that I made because I was on a FaceTime call with my friends, and they were having a hard time making it, so I was trying to explain to them how I made it. And anyway, so I ended up cutting these strips while I was on the call with them, and after I hung up, then that's when I made all these other ones. But yeah, so this one I'm not happy with the flower. Like, it fits, but it looks so flat, so I don't know if I'm gonna put something on top of it. But this is one of those acrylic flowers from my stash. Whew, almost done, you guys. Okay, and then this is another acrylic flower that I found. And this one was a little bit harder to use compared to the other ones because it had the gold wiring. That's how they made the flower. But the flower actually reminds me of like Poinsettia Lake. And plus, it has the gold glitter on the paper. So it kind of matched, I thought. I liked it. This, what was I going to say now? Oh, I tried to put the gold balls, the styrofoam balls, the glitter ones on here, but it was a little too yellowy gold, whereas this one matched a lot better with this gold that it was on it. Okay, now for my favorite one. So this, I found these cute reindeer resin pieces, cabochons from AliExpress. Oh my god, you hear my family? They're watching like horror movies tonight. Anyway, so I found this because Erica, who is Scrap Diva 29, had showed it on one of her hauls, and I fell in love with it. So of course I went to go find it, and I finally got it. So They're so cute, and they come in like different colors. Like, I just had to have them. I don't want to use these bows, they're so cute. Anyway, so on each bow, in addition to putting the little reindeer, I added on those other embellishments. So I also had a pack of the different colored peppermints. I guess you just call it candy because they're not really the mints, but I think it still looks kind of Christmassy, but because the color scheme is not traditional Christmas, I thought it went well together. And then I just added some sequins and a heart polymer clay piece. Oh my god, they're like so loud. I think they're watching like a Japanese horror movie. Anyway, so this one, same thing. I added in the sequins and the peppermint and a little heart. And I decided to make one that wasn't sideways, yeah. So this one can go on a gift or a gift bag or something like this. Okay, so that is all of my bows. I'm super happy because I love this style. I think I like it because it's like poofy and you can still add something in the middle. Anyway, so I think I had a lot of fun making these actually, and they don't take that long to make. Like, once you have all the strips cut, and you can cut a lot of the like you cut a half-inch strip, and then you just cut it into 3-inch strips after that, and you can just use your scissors because it doesn't have to be like perfectly straight. So anyway, I feel like I'm super accomplished now that I got a lot of this done. And like I said, I kept some of these blank so that I can still play around with it and add in, you know, make other ones as needed. But I'm happy that I have a stash now, and I can use that next week when I need to work on, like, I think it's gift bags and tags and stuff like that. And I think that these will be a cute embellishment to go with that, along with my rosettes. And the other thing I'm working on are the paper ruffles. So that will be my next project. Probably the last one for embellishments, because I think by the time I finish that, I will likely be doing the next week already, which is tags and gift bags and packaging kind of stuff. I was looking at the rest of the schedule. I don't know that I'm gonna actually make Christmas cards. I doubt it. I might probably make gift card holders and money holders instead, which I already have a lot of those made, but I think I'm gonna make some shaker ones. And then after that is like December daily, which I'm not really gonna do, and then a 3D project. So what I'm thinking about doing, and I gotta decide already, is I might join swap. So if I decide to do that, then I'll probably spend the rest of the time making stuff for that swap. So anyway, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.